Hi, my name's Lost Ninja. You are watching Lost Ninja Plays Darkosto's Invasion Modpack version 1. Well, I don't know what version I'm on, to be honest. Version 1.0.7. This is... Oh, I don't know. I'm in a tower full of mobs who are all trying to kill me. Quite studiously as well. And in some respect doing quite well. Yeah, so... Oh, that was not what I had in mind. He fell off. Good. Still such a long way off the ground. I hadn't realised how far up I'd be. Oh, there's a Herobrine down there as well, which doesn't help. All is not lost, however, because I don't think the Herobrine can get to me. But you know what they say about famous last words. And the fact that my arrow, my bow and arrow doesn't actually do any damage to him won't be good. What was that? Yeah, he can't get to me, but there's only room for one person on my thing. I'm walking backwards into the corner. So we'll wait till he comes back again and hit him. Needless to say, it wasn't Herobrine that was actually ended up trying to kill me. It was some other guy, dude. Oh well. But the problem is, my best attack, I can't use it against him. I'm hitting him because he's got arrows all over him now, but I'm not actually doing any damage to him, I don't think. Oh, I don't know, what's that hit? That looked like a hit then. Yeah, I did hit him. Right, this is no good. I'm going to do the other method. If I can. Think he knows? Huh. Right, that's him down anyway. I'll take him up somewhere high and drop him and see if he can manage to negate fall damage as well. I don't know. I don't think he's too powerful. I think he's just annoying. He doesn't hit as hard as the other mobs, and he doesn't do as much. He doesn't. He can. What was I trying to say? He doesn't take as much damage as the other mobs. So he's. Oh, that'd been nicer if they'd all died, but oh well. No, the thing had gone and they hadn't appeared, is what I'm trying to say. She's carrying a map, by the looks of it. No, because I think maps are vastly overrated when you've got journey map. Not like you need it with journey map. So, right, let's grab that water so it's out of my way. Let's get rid of some of this cobblestone. We're getting down to a sensible sort of level, but we're not there yet. We've got a screamer down there as well. Great. Oh, ginger beer. I love ginger beer. Probably doesn't taste very good. Legendary nickel boot. Yay. Ginger beer in game probably doesn't taste very good, so probably not a good idea to keep it, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. Right, let's get rid of some of this junk as well. No, that one. Hell, they're breaking in now. I suppose it's nice to know that I'm close enough to the ground now that they can break in. But I would say that the next layer down is the layer I came in originally. There's a chest but no spawner. junk, basically. The real question for me is how far down does this go? That's where I came in originally, and there's another layer of mobs below me, and they're still coming in behind me. I might have come in below me as well, actually, but. So there's another spawner down there, which normally means that there's power's gone off and back on. As I say, we've got quite interesting UPS setup. So it's just because the power's gone off and come back on again, it isn't automatically an issue. Sometimes it does that anyway. So it could be that it's I knew there's another one. I feel like I've been in here for weeks. I mean, this is most of the first episode, I suppose. Oh, we've got a Herobrine as well, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. There's more. Yeah, there's a Herobrine as well. Great. Sorry, there was a Herobrine. Go on, you die. Oh, there's beginning to think he wasn't going to die. Go down there. Right. There's a mob there. I want to kill him as well. And then we'll see how far down this goes. To be honest, I think I'm just going to dump them in front of my turrets. Lead sword. Oh, no. An aquarium spear, eh? I'll have that just because I sound like the sound of it. I wish I could get access to that, this trash can thing from any bag, rather than having to open my normal bag, if you see what I mean. No, wrong one. That one's the one I want. No, there's no third layer or whatever that would be if it were a layer. Right, that was interesting, but ultimately pretty boring. So we'll go somewhere else. Nothing in there. Yeah, we'll keep going that direction there. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Where are the fishies? I don't care. They're not here, so I'm alright. I'm alright, Jack. This has got a chest on it. Whoa! Dinosaurs. Wow, that was pretty good, wasn't it? I'm going to grab this one. Oh, I've just... No, I grabbed it. That's alright. He can die in front of my lasers as well. In fact, that might be what I'll do in future when they start getting really hard. Just carry like 100 of these things. Every time they get in to the point where I can't kill anymore, I'll just catch them and then dump them in front of a group of lasers. That'd be quite different, wouldn't it? That's my dinosaur killing sword. One over there as well. Not dinosaur. Right, let's go open the chest on the side of this thing here. By that time I've done that, that one probably will have got its whatchamacallit's done. Oh, gold. No, I tend to not look at things like that until I've actually got back. Counting your chickens and all that sort of shit. Never count your chickens before they hatch. They don't like being counted then. They might eat you if you do. Pardon me. But it seems to be the day of storms today. It's boiling in here now because I haven't got the window open. Which is not good. Getting better hitting those drones though. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I see what that is. Right, let's see where we are. I could go back up that way, or I could go that way. Probably go that way, I think. Well, not that way precisely, because I don't want to actually. I laugh at the fishies now, but they still will kill me if I give them a chance. Yeah, it's raining again. I don't know. My food hasn't been going down very much. I'm a bit surprised about that. Got itchy eye again. Bye! All that work to get here and I've just set you back weeks, haven't I? Could be worse if he's knocking you off as well. Oh wait, I did that too. How are we doing for power? I've got plenty of power at the moment. But just having the octadic capacitors on those has really helped. I'm glad to know that I can actually give myself 10 million power if I want. Right. My cousin has entered World of Warcraft. Really loud, that, isn't it? I'm not going to get that one. Well, I'm right under the eaves, so yeah, nothing I can do about it, really. It's not the best room in the house, but as when I first moved in here, I was here on sufferance. Hardly surprising. It's the smallest, least comfortable room in the house. On the other hand, there's not really anywhere else for me. I mean, even if it hadn't been for the fact I was here on sufferance, the house is not designed with me living here as well. So, just one of those things, really. It's not the same tower, is it? Or is it the same tower? No, it's not the same. Sorry, it is the same tower. Because I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Not really. I'm going to go around this side of that hole, not the other side. No. Go on. Oh, dinosaur down there. No creeper on it. No, often see them without creepers on, to be fair. Another village. TNT dude. Get rid of the stuff I really have no interest in keeping. I do want to find that out. Yeah, I've got to find out how to make my dinosaur live. Grow, sorry, it lives already. Well, it sort of. I've got it in a soul vial. The problem I had was, well, the first one I ever grew, the turret's destroyed. Not in this playthrough. I think it's because they're classed as they're not classed as a passive mob. Could be wrong, but that's what I think it is. Oh, that's the way in. I don't want to be in there then. I want to go further up. Oh, there we go. Oh, fish. Fish! I do not want fish. I do not like fish. Whoa. Nah. That's the point in that one. I don't know. That's the windmill. The windmill's seldom got anything good in it nowadays. It used to sometimes have good stuff in it, but I think at some point when one of the mods that provides these was updated, and to be fair, I can't remember which mod it is. That was updated to remove the good stuff. That's normally got, yeah, food. I don't really need these pistons, but why the hell not? More food. No. Good source of early game wool and books. And I suppose wood as well, but right, let's pop some of this junk away. In fact, let's pop all of that junk away. How many of those have I got now? I've got a Herobrine, and a... Oh no, I've got a Herobrine with a capital H, a Herobrine with a lowercase h. So I don't know what the difference are. And a T-Rex. Right, is there anything else here that I really want? Probably not, to be fair. There are more pistons in here. Oh, if I realised that went through wool like that, I'd have done that before. This episode is only half an hour in, or I would stop it at this point. I'm getting really hot because of the not having the window open. I really could do with going and sit in a different room, but we are a bit early. These ones are all full of wood, these chests. Not really something I'm particularly interested in. Don't know which house that is, to be honest. The engineer's house. No, or miner's house or something. The house with coal, anyway. I just wish there was a way of getting the coal out as coal. There isn't, that I know of, and not in this pack anyway. In normal packs, yeah, you could do it. Right, where are we? We are here. It's got to be something to do with the village, that I would think. Yes, it's something to do with the village. There's a drone around here somewhere. Yes. Haha! There's a drone around here somewhere. Bang. I like it. Right, we're going to get this one, and then we are going back to our house, and we're going to work on something a bit more constructive than this. Hopefully I will have enough emeralds and diamonds and garbage like that. Not seeing any villagers left in this village. Which is sort of a shame, really. I need to find some villagers that have basically find a village that I haven't revealed yet. It will probably have villagers in. There was another one over there, but I did say I'd do this one and go away. So we will do precisely that. Bye-bye, cruel world. There we go. Turn that off. I don't want to see that off. Right. Okay. Well, if we eat that, that'll get some of our health back. Grab those so I can get them. Basically, I'm going to let them out somewhere that the turrets can get them, but they can't get me as easily, in theory. But we will. Oh, we'll use that instead. I'm just totally not. He dies. That's fine. That'll teach him to attack me, basically. Steel boots. What do I? Ooh, well, that is actually a. I wouldn't think so because it's steel, yeah. And I've not found anything else. Oh, Invar won't certainly. None of the others do, but they might grind up, I suppose. Because steel is part of the immersive engineering, even if it's not part of thingy. This is going to be a short episode, so I really I'm just too hot. I'm ill, feeling ill because I'm so hot now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out all my bits and pieces and see how we've got on. Right, they should not be going in there, but that might be because that's full. Yeah, it's full. Right, so well, how many stacks is 1024? Not as many as I'd like. I think 16 stacks. Plus whatever else I had lying around. Yeah? Not those ones. Have we got any in there? No. I'll take that out then. Well, no, there's a block in. It's in here now, I think. Yeah. We might as well use that shipping bin. That's going to give us 16, 17, 18-ish. It's just annoying to use, that's all. I suppose the thing is, when it was designed by the whoever designed it, these things would just, they spawn next to you, but they would pop straight into your inventory anyway, because most mods I wouldn't think are designed are not designed around the fact that you're dropping stuff on the floor. I didn't think that would work. Oh well, it's worth a try. But that's what's that? 16, 18? Oh, 17. That's not too bad. I think I would be wise. Not wise. Yeah, that's full. And that one's full. So what I need to do is make 2 more. I did say I'll do something in constructive. So this is constructive. Basically, by the time I finish going through all my drawers and going through my drawers, I will probably be in a position to say right, so we want to put that one on there and that one on there. I should now be going into that one, shouldn't I? Yeah. That's now got a stack limit of 48. So if I fill that up again and use that, that will give me 48 of those things. So that's it's better than nothing, isn't it? Better than a kick in the face. Let's get the axe out. Just looking at anything else that needs to be repaired, basically. The axe can be out. Right. That doesn't need to be repaired. That doesn't need to be repaired. 113 and 809. Oh, 113 is over here somewhere. No, 113 is there. 809 is there. Really, 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 really slow. I might do something about that, but I'm not going to be doing it immediately. So we'll see. Well, I don't know if he needs to be pumped out. If he doesn't need to be pumped out, I will just put. I'll make another 4 of these or something. Stick them above each other. Put one of those next to it, each one, and just power them all, and have it go through the thing quicker. I mean, in a way, yeah, I don't want to surround my base in stuff, but in another way I do, because I think it'd be cool. I missed the Buildcraft pumps, I must admit. You see, that one is back to having 7,168 damage on it. Yeah. I really don't know what's going on with it. Now let's see if I can do anything with these. Nah, I can't. I didn't think I could, but it was worth trying. Yes. What's in there? Nothing's in there, nothing's there. So, yeah, we're alright for that. Put those away, put that away. Right, let's get everything out of here. Oh, I'm going to drink that ginger beer. I'm not going to drink that ginger beer. I'll put that in there as well. Make some new dark steel boards as well. I don't know. I wonder if it's because they're so they're probably the most important thing you can do. Main output 150%, bonus output 200%, power reduction by 30%. So yeah, with those available, everything else is much easier. Spectral trap is great. You put it, say, down like that. Oh. And it gives you glowing as a. It would be nice if. Let's have a look. I don't know which mod adds it, but yeah. Fire aspect and fire aspect. Spectral bolt. It's dungeon tactics. For a single trap, it's 2 dispensers, a redstone, a stone pressure plate, and 2 glowstone. That's not cheap, is it really? Aquarium spear. Oh, it does extra damage against aquatic enemies. That's nice. really worth having, but it is nice, yes. Normal bottles, right. Now remember, I don't want to auto-detect these when I get them. Sorry, manually detect them. And that was pretty much then me done. Just have a quick look at things like ender pearls. How many? We've got 87 ender pearls. That is just insane. Do we actually have 87? No. Oh, I don't know. Well, that's 32 plus 32 plus 16. Yeah, we might have 87. Well, 32 plus 32 is 64. Plus 16 is 87. We've still got 2 ender lily seeds. I don't know where they're going. Now, they should... well, I think this thing ought to plant them. I seem to remember it planted them in other packs, but it doesn't seem to be doing it this pack, so I don't know. Right, I'm going to end the episode at this point. I'm feeling quite uncomfortable with the heat in here, and I'm going to have a siesta. Thing is, I don't know where it goes once it does that. Wish I could make a system that worked with those, but I don't know how. Not extra. Environmental. And then we want that one. No, that one. Void resource miner controller, tier 1. It's going down in my basement, actually. Probably. Not certain about that. So, at ender. Means I don't need to actually dig all the way down there, beyond what I've already dug, if you see what I mean. Ooh, now that's a thought. If I put it... We went down to this side. I could put it in a room below... I could put it in a room based here, couldn't I? I seem to have lost sound. I'm not certain why. Right, so basically, yeah, I'm going to work towards having yeah, the sound's crashed somehow. Right, so we will go up here, and I will have to reboot the client. So that's fine. So yeah, that is the end of episode 42. It's a bit short, I'm afraid. I will be back with 43, on 44, and 49, and 532, and so on and so forth, in the coming weeks, months, years, days, and decades. Or not. I'm sure I'll get bored of it at some point, but I haven't yet. Next episode, I'm going to finish working on that resource miner. Yeah, the resource miner, void resource miner. I'm going to make at least 2 of the things that let you do transfer power across between worlds. I don't know what's happened to the sound. It's just completely gone, isn't it? Just not there at all. Right, so yeah, that, basically. So until that point, I'll have to wish you a fond adieu and say cheerio. And I will disconnect right in front of your eyes, so to speak.